with the vast majority of Americans, financial regulatory reform is very popular. So, Bob, what may be going on here is we may be, trying to take a very hard line, the Democrats, in hopes of picking off one or two of your members. I think ultimately that won't work, and we'll end up with, Becky, I think the odds are very good we will end up with a meaningful compromise bill that does get enacted, because having been through what we've been through, I don't think people want to go to the polls this fall not having prevented a future crisis from taking place. That would be shameful.
Or at least doing something which makes us feel like we may have done something to prevent it. You can't prevent a future crisis. We play last.
Well, at least you can prevent the last one from reoccurring. You can't maybe predict the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
If I could say one thing, that is the interesting thing. This bill still yet doesn't even deal with the base issue of the crisis. I mean, it doesn't deal with the underwriting. Those are some of the amendments that I had planned to offer this week to deal with the underwriting in the first place. I mean, if you deal, by the leverage, the derivatives, spreading the issues all across the world, those are all important things. But until you get underwriting right, we're going to continue to have these kinds of issues. And someone just said we're going to have another financial crisis. Of course we are. I mean, we have them every so often. No bill is going to prevent that. But, there are things in this bill that need to be strengthened. There are additions that need to occur. And then we need to make sure it's not a Christmas tree. I mean, things have been added to this bill that have nothing whatsoever to do with financial reform, because people think it's going to move. It's going to become law. So hopefully, working with Evan, a sane, thoughtful person, and others, hopefully we'll end up with a good middle-of-the-road bill that will stand the test of time.